time. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Prime Time. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His teams had their ups and downs early on, 3-3 through the first 6 games. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Prime Time. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Mayfield to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris. Finding space at the 40. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the ground, this is Harris. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw is Mayfield. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing is Baker. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On play action, Love. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Love firing to Golden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Green Bay.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, Reed. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 8. Here we go. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Steelers offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, here's Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to the 22.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Now Mayfield. They'll try to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 7.
26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
So the first part of any interception just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards.
And he will score! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25.
Meanie, huh? Meanie. That's a great start. Do you want stream to end? Do you?
Possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A run with Harris. Whoa. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. on the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. A quick throw right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught right side. It's Fryermuth. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They run it over center with Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing is Mayfield. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Baker to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. Scott.
They'll go. Mayfield. That is incomplete.
Man, we're coming short every time.
On 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This is taken in by Dobbs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a
Whatever. Josh Jacobs is not that good.
as they're able to convert
Out of here.
on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Packers.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch.
Jeez.
He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Here's Harris. Finding space inside the 40. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
On 2nd down, a run with Harris. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll run with Harris. Whoa. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Out quickly to Golden on the RPO. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Jacobs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Dude, this defense is getting fucking worked right now.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for
In
a
the
1st down.
fucking game, you assholes.
In motion, Reed. On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Don't go for it.
Get this over the middle to Golden.
Another moment of bad game development. I sit here, I see it's a drag, I back off. You can see me right here. Just a little hexagon. I'm facing him. He threw this. This is literally arm length in the air. I'm holding triangle to intercept that ball. No reaction.
Down inside the 25.
We're going to build a game here. It's got to be reactive to a user. Kind of pathetic.
And 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He loves to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it.
Oh, Josh Jacobs fumbled.
For this guy, Mike, I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles, but it doesn't matter if you don't protect
Run the ball.
Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Oh, trying to set up the screen.
Like, what is this game doing? It's on the 1st down, taken away. It's your game, EA.
This game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. A run. Here's Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Mayfield. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. And he finds his tight end fire move. Baker going to try to get his guys to line up quickly.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Catch made. That's Wolf. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. They'll look to pick up the pace. Harris will score. Touchdown. Steelers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Keelan Robinson to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. In motion goes Dobbs. On 1st down, it's Love. That's Dobbs open left side.
This team is so aggravating. They play like fucking douchebags.
They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
We're sync.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch. And
fuck you.
Gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
33, yellow.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Love. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Now Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And
come on, Joey.
Decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? McManus's kick.
No fucking way. There's no penalty there.
Will take the lead.
There is no fucking penalty. I did not touch that fucking kicker. Whatever. Fuck this game.
They'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. They cash it in on 3rd and goal. Back to throw is Love. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Forced out left. trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down.
Pick.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Edgerrin Cooper on the cover.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Now a screen set up for Harris. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Mayfield. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Throwing is Mayfield. A pass taken in by Harris. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Bullshit, dude.
Down the field, but
This
they
game can be
cannot
so
connect.
irritating.
It's
That ball would
incomplete.
not have been
3rd
sold.
down
Unmarked
and
fucking
3.
receiver. It's an easy first.
Edgerrin Cooper on the cover.
On the shotgun. Mayfield. He's got a man. It's Harris. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Steelers.
On the toss, it's Harris. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Look underneath here for Harris. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Mayfield. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Packers' 9-yard line.
One more time. It's Harris. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. It would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and
On 4th down, Mayfield. This caught, and he's not going to get there.
The ball
They
was not over the
stop him
line.
At the goal line. It's a
Might lost
turnover
this.
on downs.
Here we go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10.
Bullshit, dude. Fucking soaring a ball to the sideline. Fuck off. What a bunch of shit, dude. Fuck Jordan Love. Dude kisses men in his free time.
And Sunday night primetime continues after this.
Let's go.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter.
Josh Jacobs is not getting past Patrick Queen and TJ Watt in real life. Not a chance. Bullshit.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Love. And the
Fucking
break.
safety, baby. Good work.
In the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone.
Interception. Terrible fucking throw. Game. Why are you fucking making me go on the wrong fucking people? Fuck. Such shit, dude. I want to float it past him.
Good play action with Love. On the move left.
Oh, don't hit him, dude. Just stand there. Stand there. Why don't you give him a kiss?
Really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On second down, Love.
That's intentional grounding. He didn't even leave the fucking pocket.
Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up
What a bunch of bullshit, dude. You're gonna get this fucking first by just doing a simple little fucking drag route.
Out of the shotgun.
Oh yeah, like I said, a fucking drag route. That's such bullshit.
On third, and it sets up a first and goal.
There's no zones you can do. This game acts like a drag route. It's so hard.
Jacob.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Fuck this team.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being
So impressed with you, Green Bay. Way to go. Game puts you back in the game twice now.
There's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right
Hardest cut in
the
existence.
25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back.
Can we do something creative? Everything's like 4 fucking people doing the same fucking route.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, Baker.
Riley, leave it be.
Very good there.
You have no idea how frustrating it is when you play a game like this. It's so dumb. The fact that they're ahead of me by 10, even though they got 7 points from a computer smoking the kicker, is beyond me. And now I'm in 4th and 1. Because again, I just threw a fucking 40-yard pass, caught it, ran 3 yards, and then dropped it. But it's an incompletion. And then I'm going to get drilled right here and lose the fucking ball.
They're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And the Steelers first down.
On play action, Mayfield.
He's wide open.
Taken in by Connor Haywood. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. That one caught by Wilson. Down late. Trying to get to the line quickly.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down.
Realize this is an easy touchdown. X should be wide open. 2 safeties back. No more, no less.
Second down throw from Mayfield.
That, like, why are we jumping to get that ball on a secure catch? Just come down with it. Why is everything gotta be so fucking fancy with these fucking tools? Just catch the fucking ball.
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Another dot. Go kill yourself, Green Bay.
And he will score.
No matter how much the game helps you, you're still not better.
Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. Baker to throw.
That's pass interference if I've ever seen it before. Great. That's just great.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Fuck, how great it
A
is, man.
dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that.
Are you serious? Right the fucking butt?
First and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Why?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again.
This should be easy. 3rd and 15. Almost impossible to do in the NFL.
Now it's third down.
Should be almost impossible for them to get this.
Let's go now. 30.
From the gun, it's Love.
Yeah.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up.
Why would you not catch that ball?
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Quit doing the celebration. I called hurry up. I called hurry up. I don't care. I don't care to see this in celebration. Just do your job, game.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll fill up here first and 10. Off the play fake.
2 people through already. Yep, this game, dude.
The Packers have it.
I just see
And he
it.
rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the grip. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. They might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing is Baker. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force
It's more
third
than likely
down.
over.
Now Mayfield. This one.
Calvin Austin.
Austin.
How are you my best
And he
receiver?
will be out of bounds right around the 35.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
A give. Here's Johnson. And he is
We're within 3 minutes, and this team knows to get into run
lost of a
defense.
couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second
That should
down
be wide open
and
right
12.
here.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield.
Yeah, that was bullshit. They're not sinking that fast.
It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. And that is incomplete.
Right.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Dude, how the fuck is that dude through the O-line that fast? I'm about to fucking lose it. There's less than 2 seconds, tops. What? You're not even a backup. You're a fucking starter. What the fuck? Oh my God, I'm so fucking done with this game, man.
On
Let me
fourth
trade
and
them
long,
all
it's a
away.
big ask, and the
Dumb
defense
motherfuckers.
turns them away.
33. Yellow. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Love. To the left side and taken in by Golden. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs.
Are you serious?
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. To throw is Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It's 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Mayfield.
That's a pick.
This one broken up. It's incomplete.
Everyone's running slow.
Right there with him. It
This is so
brings up
irritating.
second down.
Everyone's tired, exhausted.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield.
Get Metcalf, where you found that, dude?
And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 800 yards in this one. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
No way he spied that.
The screen here. This one going to be
Fuck,
sniffed
that's not
out.
good.
Blown up in the backfield.
He's caught a break there.
So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Mayfield to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they have the 1st down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10.
No pass interference there?
End zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A pass taken in by Johnson. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Packers 11.
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown.
Holy shit, with 1 second left.
Going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Important one here
What a
now for the
fucking
Steelers.
game.
They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for
No
two. You just got to catch the ball.
way.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
I could win this.
Here is 1st and 10. Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little chick for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
What you doing, Bubba? Huh? What are you doing?
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. They gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to start up. Too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel bad. See the passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, I'm on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money cloud, smash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say much.
trouble. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then fumble. This one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no with this shit. I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then nigga got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, running to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When I'm from Cali, put the cheetah, put out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to ya read. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, I think I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, and my seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun, shut down your front like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.
a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and you watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your name. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come to rock the disco jam. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.
How did I do it before?
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s. Symbol is I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Pond. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the league's most tooled-up quarterbacks, Brock. He's trying to reach a new ceiling here in year 3. Anthony Richardson.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. Even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games. You're not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He keeps it and takes off. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Taylor.
Jonathan
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Colts going to kick this away now on 4. And it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win. That's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out. And when he gets there, usually good things follow.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Baker now from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
7-yard gain. And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down, here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. Oh, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now, Richardson. Going with a screen to Taylor. And they're all over that screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Got for big yards on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. I love plays like this. Sometimes you just ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary.
First, just want you to get that football. Get your football. Drop it. Get your other toy. Yep. Good boy. Whee!
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Give here.
Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside.
You want to bring him here? Bring him here? Nobody?
And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Pushes him off with ease. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they take it across the goal line for a Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
I have.
It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Percy, give it here.
Ryland able to connect on the point after.
Whoa.
And the Colts tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. Making some progress here. So
good boy.
36 as he's brought down. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. Well, Brock, it only took one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. First down throw here, Mayfield. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he'll get it up to the 44. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Steelers first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. On the screen, this is Harris. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and short, Mayfield dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Once more, it's Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw here from Richardson. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Option give to Taylor. He's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's on target to Pierce. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snapped out of Richardson. Completed over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. touchdown.
I'd break shit if I could.
The Colts take a second quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
The kickoff for Indianapolis.
Here's Miller on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Steelers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Baker now off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I don't mind that play action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was, as they defended that pretty darn well.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Baker throwing again. Hits him on the out route. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job just simply hanging on to the football.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Such a perfect example, teaching tape, for why these defensive coaches say, let's get population to the ball. Because if one guy misses a tackle, it doesn't get out. You populate the football, and you create a tackle for loss.
They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Baker now from the gun. He has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Here's Harris. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. After thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. Oh, they're going to bring it down. They get the sack and preserve their 1-point lead.
think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Khalil Herbert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they catch up to him, but
what
not
is going
until
on
he's
up
got
the middle?
a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Come on.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. The 40. Into the red zone. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that 2-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
Taylor now up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Richardson back to throw.
That's a hold.
With a screen to Taylor. And he's
my gosh, dude.
The Colts ready for the punt. Back deep, the speedy Calvin Austin. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Looking to return from the 29. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw is Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Now here's Mayfield. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers leading near the break. 1st down, here's Baker. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Caught quickly on the slant. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Third and 1.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Richardson on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two side.
He's sitting right in a float zone and it's not marked. Like, it's literally the same play.
Rushing back to the line. First down throw here from Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
That couldn't have been any more pass interference. My God, that's annoying. Call something, you dumb faggot of a game. Well, he threw it because he was getting roughed so badly. Fuck this game.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick by Ryland is good, and that trims the lead to just a couple.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
At the 35-yard line.
Final throw before the break. Connecting on the slant. He's